Hello, hello. There we are. Hi. We are gathered here today to mourn the loss of our starting soon screen. It did not dawn on me that the loss of my Canva account would also mean that anything that I, make, let's say week to week or even stream by stream, such as a unique starting soon screen, would be lost due to losing Canva. And it wasn't until I was setting up stream when I realized, oh fuck, I don't have that anymore. So 07, you know what? I don't even care if I don't get the old one back. I'll just make a new starting soon screen and it'll look different and it'll be cool, however it ends up looking. I also know that... What was I about to say? Oh, right. Thumbnails. Things like, say, XCOM, which had a recurring thumbnail from week to week. I don't have the thumbnail anymore. I don't have, the template for it. So, we're gonna have to build a new XCOM thumbnail from scratch. Yippee! But you know what? Maybe it's a nice change, and maybe I needed the little clean. Anyways, we are gonna move to the game now. 07 to that screen. It will be missed. But for now, is game time. We can finally build the fish in. Yet, you know what? I will incorporate a fish to the starting soon screen. But we had just reached chapter 3. So let's see. We've got some different designs. We've got Orchard. He's all cleaned up now. He looks all fancy and shit. We've got Joga Killing, who just he looks so cool. Bray Ogre, who just looks like a fucking champion and has sort of become our main character, and I'm here for it. Glum Flicker, who is a fucking skeleton, apparently. And now Katla Sheepwild. Shepwild? Shepwild? Sheepwild. Shepwild. I'm gonna go with Shepwild. Katla Shepwild is Warda's daughter, I believe. How? You know what? We're not gonna worry about how Warda bagged somebody. And instead, we're gonna worry about this map. So it looks like that's the main quest is down there. I think what we're gonna do is we're going to move over here and recruit somebody. Move here, and then we'll go up here. Down here, we'll wait. Oh, I just realized not everybody's together from start. Oh, that's interesting. What are Glum and Katla doing together? Why is Katla not with her fucking mother? Warda, are you a fucking absent mother? Okay, so we are going to... I think we're gonna send maybe... Not absolutely everybody. We'll send a few people to scout here. And the other people to... Well, we've got 6 people total. Let's send 3 people to scout. And then we'll send, I don't know, Glum, Katla, and somebody else to recruit. Glum, Katla, and we'll also send in... We'll send in Joga. We've got a lot of warriors, don't we? Yeah, actually, No, we'll send in because this way the fucking Warda can meet her daughter that she's been neglecting. The other three can go over here. Oh my lord. The immediate event for Bray. All I hoped for was some peace and quiet, you know? Live my own way and place, and... There he is. But I wind up among warriors and start wondering. The baleful flame continues to writhe. I know I've spoken of it before, Warda. I have nightmares that curl my soul of a place I've never been. A torched house, the blue blaze eating bones. I feel dread. For somebody talking about fucking, like, bone-eating flames, you look awfully happy. And being you take those dreams ultra seriously, I imagine. So we're gonna open up this guy. I've reached my goal with the Remora. What does that mean? Did you have, like, oh, I'm gonna summon this many Remoras someday? Well, I mean, why are we here? Precisely my point. When I asked you to come with me on a little trip, I didn't tell you how far we might be going. I didn't tell you our destination is a place I've dreamed of all my life, but that I worry death waits for us there. But you see, following a dream is a kind of last resort for those who can't go back to sleep. Have you thought of just drinking warm tea? No? Fine, I guess I'm in. No, I just wanted to keep doing it until putting him up made you chuckle somewhat consistently. I see. Also, fucking, I guess if those two are going on an adventure, you know what? Not Glum. Who else is with this group? We'll send in either Joga or Orchard, I guess. Let's send in Joga. Okay, well now hold on. If those guys are going there, then the rest of the guys can go here to recruit this guy. A thick-grown woodland seems to invite them under its boughs. Wood and damp and the fall herbs that grow here all combine for a heady, fragrant zest in the air. You could imagine lovers might come here, caught up in some blazing forbidden tryst? Hold up. We're gonna... That word, pronunciation.
Tryst.
Tryst. Standing stones are kind of unusual. Dingots? Hey, who are you dingots? Setting up camo on my doorsteps. Get away from my omen stones. This place yours? Ask his name. Hey, no need for that. I didn't see you had weapons. You outlaws, you don't have to kill me. We were startled, that's all. He's old. Thanks. No fucking shit, Warda. I think we can tell that. Do you think we could tell that by his fucking wrinkles or his white hair or his... You know what? I'm feeling self-aware all of a sudden. I'm not... You know what? He actually looks quite young. Thanks for your theory, Warda. My name's Bray. This is Warda. We're from far away. Bray? But you're the grisly fighter from my dream. My name is... What? Timune Kainame. Timune of Omens is how I'm known in Weird Law. Now it seems. Please, come with me. Bray. Let's stay wary, that's all. The woodland fellow leads them among the trees to the door of his secluded home. Be welcome. There's bark cheese and brined pork. Also upon my table, please find enlightenment. You keep a nice table. These old beams have stood me well. Chose a lucky spot, but I had the advantage of dreaming it. See, I've had dreams since I was a small boy. Dreams. True ones. Chances to change the future. Oh, shit. Ah! Also, why do I have 2 messages all of a sudden? Alright, there we go. And strange how we can look back at our past and see versions of ourselves we might struggle to reconcile with who we are now. Just remembered I used to eat uncooked hot dogs. It's like, oh, I'm a changed man from who I used to be. I would never go, like, those mistakes I made, well, I don't regret them. I would never make those decisions now. They were a stepping stone into growing as a person. And it's recognizing that once upon a time, I'd eat bologna on my sandwiches. But now, I'm a based pastrami enjoyer. Anyways, he swigs bright blackberry wine. I was a young man when I got out of the town. Time-Yune of Omens, they called me. That's what you introduced yourself as earlier, too. I told them the stores would burn, and so they did. It was a stray cinder. Folks blamed me. As they will. You didn't try to change their minds? But I knew it would happen. Told my mother and ailing father, and left before the drunk showed up. My parents got to stay and live happily and visited me often in the later years. Life out here has been lonely sometimes, yeah, but rewarding in many ways. Time to time, folks come and they drink from the well of sights my dreams have filled in me. I've just accepted the path I took to get here. We're different, I would be different as well. I do not reconcile with the past, I just accept it happened. Exactly. True. Speak facts, twin. Now you've come here, Bray. I'm creaking through my final years, but you've got the gift to be the next woodland seer. The next woodland seer? Bray. Yes, it would be the birth of a tradition, which would only strengthen the magic. In the many years I see left for you, you can help keep this world safe, though not in the way you've done. I'll teach you. We do have time for that. Oh, I could lose Bray? But no. I don't think this is right. I don't think... I wish I could say, hey, I'll come back. But this isn't the end of Bray's journey, I don't think. Ugh. I mean, she's got the spear. She's needed here. I'd wish to live here, but something calls me back. Please understand, I'm honored, but there's a role I play, and people look to me. I have to do what I know I can do. Speaking of, though, I got my 1-year follow note for Oz recently. Has it been a year I've been hanging around here? I mean, fucking time's been flying. Isn't that crazy? And yeah, I feel like I've accomplished fucking nothing. Hey, but you know what? I'm slowly working toward my goals. Sometimes I wonder though, is there something I've forgotten? Was this other me more present in a world I've grown estranged to? Should I try an uncooked hot dog? Oh my lord. See, oh, you're like... I love the juxtaposition. You know, I'm gonna go like full like English student real quick. Like the juxtaposition between the poetic syntax and diction of the author, you know, juxtaposed against the comedic idea of just fucking like throating a raw glizzy, right? It creates a sort of comedic effect. Anyways. What I don't understand is why you've come. Seems you have some other purpose. Bray, your dream led us here. Do you think this... From outside, a tremendous roar erupts, shaking the stones of the house. Stay here. I dreamed this place would be devoured by flames. I've been given the chance to stop that happening, and I will. Okay, you two, let's just let's go. Oh shit, there's 2 raccoons? I see peak voice acting is in progress as usual. Oh, you fucking know it. And Lori, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Alright, we are going to... Oh, I just realized Joker's actually tanky as hell. We will send Bray up here. Guardian. We'll Silk Step this time. The Rager's gonna come and get fucking demolished by our opportunity attack. Did you ever figure out if that one guy was the real one or the fake one? No, we don't know. No, we just started just a little bit ago, so you haven't really missed anything, I don't believe. It just, Bray's going on a little soul-searching adventure because they're having, like, prophetic dreams, and they're figuring out what the hell's going on with that. So that's what's going on here. This feels like a little bit of... Oh, you have range because it's a... Oh, that's so huge, actually. And... But, what do you mean, dodged? In the end, it's too late. I'm not as daring as I was. All this time spent pondering just for life to pass by. And now they're cooked. Time for death. Enjoy your cooked hot dogs, Teradito. I'm glad that you blessed us with your poetry in this very, you know, turbulent time of your life. Am I using that word right? Probably not. Note, Bray will retire. Oh, Bray's retiring. That's guaranteed. Oh my goodness. Ward is not, though. Who could use some more potency? You know what? Katla's new to the group. Let's give them the belt. After the fighting's done, the grateful Timune throws a small feast to thank them. The woodland seer, it seems, never foresaw this possibility, this random raving monster that would have devastated all he'd built. He and Bray talk late into the night, sharing old dreams, wisdoms, and what-ifs. The old man sees them off in the morning. What'd he give you? There's a new parcel among Bray's things. Oh, a keepsake. Something he used to wear. Anyone could use it. Myself, I already received a great gift from Timune. Just knowing there was someone who understood, and knowing these dreams have a purpose. That it's about challenging fate, not accepting it. There's a lot of things you got. He's a generous man. Some days later. We'll be in town by night, I think. Hey, Bray. Going to ask whether I'll think about it? The what if, staying with Timune, and seeing if I could do what he does? Yeah. Will I regret it? I'll wonder, I imagine, if I couldn't have saved more lives his way. But I've got good friends. I need to stand beside them. Last resort, though, I could always go back. Alright, the Pauldrons of Courage. I mean, those are your Pauldrons, right? Those were, I mean, I guess Warda could take them, but, like, no. Those are Bray's. But a part of me is kind of, like, kind of tempted to give them to somebody else. Not Glum. Glum doesn't need them. No, that doesn't look right. I feel like for the visual storytelling aspect of it, it's got to be either Katla, or not Katla, Bray or Warda. That doesn't look right. That's not right. I'm gonna go with Warda. And then you get a new thing. Ooh, just straight up more armor and everything? That's just good. I'm gonna go with that. Alright, then those three are gonna be the ones to send scouting. Actually, I have a dream. My dream being that everybody else is gonna scout this place. Afy's tops. And my dream is that this is going to be Glum's apprentice. The next flicker, so to speak. We need somebody who's going to look very magey, right? What kind of neat thing do we need for some more diversity? Boromir? I mean, we're probably gonna... I'm not sure I fuck with the name Boromir. Also, here I contemplate, what's for dinner? Uncooked hot dog? No, it's not. I feel like uncooked the dog has more of a raw, primal sound to it. Uncooked dog or sandwich filler? The contemplation put me in a fog. I guess 3 glizzies for the dog. Alright, we're gonna go... Vex? I like Vex as the name. Vex Colin, how do we feel about that? You know what? We're gonna go real emo, I think. So we're gonna see... Let's do the face. Let's do that first. I'm thinking something like that. We're gonna go kind of very... No, I'm imagining short and narrow. This will be the next Glum. Greasy hair? I think that hair looks nice. That looks like, you know, I think it looks nice. You know, it's like long and straight. Is that greasy? Who knows? Maybe I'm revealing something about myself here. You know what? We're gonna go with purple. Snape? No, I see the Snape vibe. Think something like that for the colors. And then stats. You're not a hothead. You are soup. Okay, this is... We have to think about this version of Glum, right? Who would they train? I feel like somebody who's a coward could not be that. Or I could definitely see greedy and bookish. Not a healer. Oh, hydration. Cheers, everybody. I've got some water. I actually planned for this. I like this because, like, oh, you really buy into this hero stuff? Suit yourself, I guess. I like that it sounds, like, almost cynical. Snarky intellectual, I think, is definitely the way to go. No water quest today? Oz is on point? Hell yeah. Damn straight I am. You will be... curious. Broken heart. Something bad happened to you. You know what? And I like this then. Wait, Joke is not even there, is he? You know what? It's fine. Oh, I have to think about how he sounds. You know what? This guy's a fucking nerd. If you like that one, there's a 3-part series on the Great Hunt of Burning Cold that's top-notch. Do you have the blade and the root? We do, but good luck getting a hold of it. Someone's always reading it. Someone? Ha! I've meandered through these books so many times, content to imagine myself in fairy tales. People didn't actually tame gods or traverse the country to fight a dark priest, right? But then the snakes of the lance comes into being and... I don't know. Maybe people do. Maybe I could. Maybe you could. Don't worry if you don't feel battle ready right this minute. We can arrange for someone to train you up. It sounds intriguing. You're a mystic. Alright, there we are. So... and... boop! Alright, combat time. Wow, these started getting a lot of screen time. What would you do, Bray? If you found your heart racing at the thought of another? Someone you stood beside through danger and then... It's interesting. I suppose I'd chance it. Asking them, I mean, if... as long as I thought it wouldn't destroy the group. Shh. Oh yeah, so we have to realize... Warda, mind you, the reason why Warda sounds the way she does, if you recall in the first WILDERMYTH episode, her first line of dialogue was something along the lines of, I wonder how long I could convince everybody that I've lost my voice. And so the idea is that she actually has a voice and just talks like that as a bit, and nobody's called her out on it. But now we have to think about what her daughter sounds like. Shh. Stop mumbling for a second. You hear that? Hushed voices and careful footfalls approach down the overgrown path. To Katla's ears, even these muffled noises are perfectly loud. Come forward, strangers. If you're friendly, come forward slowly. Silence, perhaps a minute of it, is all the answer that emerges from a thick wall of brush. Then... sorry, my mind fixated on the word mistress. What does that say about me? Alright. Brogar, you dolt! They're not fooled by this. We can always offer money.
Yes, mistress. Should I offer myself?
Introduce us! We hear your...
Ho there!
Ho?
You look like experienced, whatever you are. Bandits? Rogues? Not hounding for captives, I hope.
What good are more mouths to feed?
Well...
Oh, move it, you fool! Why do I let you talk to people?
Sorry, mistress. Here, take my arm.
A pair of travelers clambers free of the bracken. Their clothing fine but a tad filthy.
Hello, strangers. I'm Brogar, servant and apprentice to this prestigious and lovely woman who... Well, perhaps we shouldn't use your real name. It's Rama. Oops, she knows your name.
And why wouldn't she?
Rana the Dream Chanter, poet and peerless singer. Impossible to turn away an ear when she's plucking strings, spinning yarns, deploying her famous vowels.
Well, you don't seem like a threat. Come sit by the fire. We're not in any kind of bad business. By the fire sounds grand. Pray.
Mistress.
I'm so glad I gave him that voice. The small camp settles a little awkwardly. Introductions go round. Shortly thereafter, Warda can't help herself. She bends Ronla's ear.
Yours was the first performance that actually, well, moved me in a genuine way. I don't often go for serious poetry, you know, the capital P kind, but you sang Queen of the Seas in Weirdlaw. I wept. I heard about your rendition of Wadshan, spoken for an audience of craftspeople. Not a dry eye, they said.
Yes, I remember those days. I try not to miss them.
Oh, mistress, you don't need to say it.
I do, though. Just that nothing lasts forever. Bad fever took my lofty registers from me. My volume. Performance is such a physical thing. Most forget that. I'm weak nowadays. I lean on him. My student Brogar there.
Mistress.
I'd love to show that gift to you again, but it's gone now. Only the memory remains. Why not try a small song? Even if it's quiet, even if it's just a shadow of you. We'd like it. Those dogs are like, ticked your pig? They didn't tickle your pig, they ticked your pig. I'm very sorry that your pig is feeling that way. I don't like being ticked either. No, I kind of want to see what the apprentice has learned.
Well,
My so poor a teacher, you're ashamed to show what you've learned?
No, mistress, of course not.
So? Young Brogar, apprentice to Ronla the Dream Chanter, removes his instrument from its case. His features composed take on a startling dignity. He sings and plays with great skill, a testament to the talents of his mentor. First, he performs a somber ballad. Next, a rousing, farcical tune to turn dour lips up. Smiles pool in the warm orange wash of firelight and song. He plays well into the night until others begin to pitch in with stories and songs. The night before the fight at Ebentrap Henge passes easily, in good company. Ooh, okay. Okay, immediately running into enemies, as you do. Spectre step, what does that mean? Don't know, but I'm gonna silk step twice. We are gonna go here, I think. We're gonna jump jaw, silk step. Then we're gonna stand right here. Katla really needs additional movement. Holy shit. Just a few enemies, that's fine. We've dealt with a few enemies before. If we do that, and then that gets rid of the Spectre step, I suppose. We're gonna do another one of these just for some battlefield control. Sentinel. Guardian. Do this. Shoot there. Perfect. Ow! You fucking threw a bird at me. Wait, did that not activate the... Oh, there it is. Hell yeah, love to see it. And... Bop. Alright, looks like that guy's a ranger, but that's fine. Dude, Bray is so fucking tanky now. I love that. Alright, not in range. That's quite sad. Oh, we'll shoo away this bird. Then I can... I'll just go for it. Fuck it. Hell yeah. Dude, Bray's gonna be like a fucking almost max level character. No, we're gonna salvage that. In a gorge not far from the scene of battle, Katla and Bray pick and pry through the remnants of a hastily abandoned Draven camp. Easier with just the two of us. A lot mellower. Shh, you hear that? With cautious steps, they tread further into the gorge to discover...
It's people? Sorry, think you could...
A quick work for Bray to break the wooden bars. Katla lends a supportive shoulder as the stranger climbs to her feet. Though her knees wobble at first, her mind is lucid.
Name's...
Oh, I thought that was a young boy, and now I see it is in fact not a young boy.
Name's Tareth Gold, from over those hills. Learned how to knock an arrow same year I learned my letters.
Mind telling us how you ended up here?
It was, let's see, 13 nights ago. Draven set upon the Thranbad ranch land. They were decent enough people, though I didn't actually know them well. Just enough to say hello if we met at the market. I was only there that day because I wanted some eggs, and the ranch was the closest place. I was surrounded before I could draw my bow. Not sure what became of the ranchers. That was it, I thought. Never expected they'd take me alive.
Wonder what they wanted with a hostage.
Sacrifice was my best guess, though I'm unfamiliar with their rituals.
Moon's up. I should ask, what do you mean to do now? I could recruit?
Well, I got nothing to go back to.
Heard something coming. Thought it might be bears. Met somebody. Brought her back with us.
Name's Tareth.
Beside a roaring fire, stories are shared and new friendships take root.
The snakes of the Lance. It's, different.
Well, there we go. I guess we got Tareth Gold now as well. Alright, and we'll have that. And come on over here. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could reasonably have 2 groups operating now, I think. Alright, more warding. You know what, Tareth? Welcome to the team. Alright. Vex Colin is now a Greenhorn Mystic. He could have Indignance. I like that name. Vex's presence is charged against his foes, dealing 1 true damage to hostile creatures who enter adjacency with him for any reason. That's fun. The damage is 1 plus 1/3 of his potency. I see. I like that, so we're gonna go with it. I'd also like to craft things for him if I can. Can I craft something that has like a fuck ton of potency? That's 2 potency. That sounds fun, actually. We'll hope we can somehow get that armor. Okay. So let's see. We are gonna send some people up here and some people down here to scout, I think. So we can split, if we've got 7, we can split into a group of 3 and a group of 4. Okay, so who's going to be our group of 3? Who's going to be our group of 4? I think Glum? Well, do we want... No, I like the idea of Glum and Vex. I mean, it's his apprentice, so they've got to travel together. So I think Glum, Vex... I think Bray and Warda could be split up, even though they've been kind of besties. Oh my gosh, is that OCW Whitlock? No, I don't know who you're looking for, but I'm not him. I'm sorry. You're in the wrong place. Get out, please. I'm scared. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with Glum, Vex, either Warda or Bray, and Tereth. I think we're gonna go with Bray. And that's gonna be... No, Tereth should be in whatever group is scouting. Yeah, well, okay. So... we'll do Glum, Vex, Joga, and Bray. And then the other group will be Warda, Orchard, Tereth, and Katla. I don't care if like the composition. Oh. Oh shit. Never mind. We're gathering all people here now. If people aren't already here, they're gathering here now. Okay, and we have to hope that we finish the defenses in time. Okay. 1. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck! But the good news is that for these defense missions, we can bring everybody. So let's fucking do this thing. Okay. We are, let's see, we could charge into battle, take the fight to them, so knowledge of the land, harry their approach, or stay hidden until the last moment, fight with cunning. This has the highest chance. I'm gonna go with that. Alright, looks like we're pretty fucking charged up. Let's do this. Oh, you just got an immediate level up. Okay. Okay, well, you are gonna go with... Has 1 speed, once for combat, has a swift action, activate to dodge. You know what? Sure. Okay. Bard. Yes, that is what a normal bard looks like for sure. Are you winning? Well, we are currently getting attacked, and we are apparently joined by the Proudnesses. Ivor and Tillellen. Okay. So, full defense mode, right? It looks like that's an interfuser. These guys are like magic users, okay. I'm gonna have Bray be up here. We'll see if we can immediately get a kill on one of these guys. Perfect. This isn't too bad of a situation. Though I definitely need someone tanky up here. I think that Katla's gonna be down here. Just to guard. I'll have Till Ellen up here as kind of an extra person in case things get bad up there. Alexander, welcome on in. Welcome on in, Emperor. We are currently suffering. We are getting attacked, and it's very scary, and I'm very scared. I need help. That will affect him, apparently. Damn. Okay. Well, we definitely need more guys up here. How are you doing? If you don't get out of mana, if you get out of mana, you don't get out of options. I mean, we're just fine. We're doing okay. We've got plenty of options. I mean, this is still turn 1 of this battle. I'll move back just a little bit. I'm gonna have Tareth up here, kind of front lines. And Silk Step. We are going to place something like this here for whenever somebody gets here for the first time, and then Silk Step. Oh, you are getting closer. Stasis? What does that mean? Oh, it's like fucking... They're frozen. But you can remove the stasis. Beautiful. Okay. Then fucking bop. Alright, I'm gonna start with this. Splinter Blast the tree. Love to see it. We'll continue to guard here. Alright, there we are. I think you're good, Guardian. Alright, what can Tareth do? I think we'll just wait. Man, we've got a whole new little generation between, like, Tareth, Vex, and Katla. Like, wait, and it's one of each class. And so that's, like, the next, like, generation of the Snakes of the Lance. I just realized. That's a fun little thing. Alright, we are going to... We'll just keep Tareth like that. Oh, I totally did not think about people coming from that way. Fuck. Okay. Well, it's okay. We've got these archers. Does Joga still have his full turn? Sure does. There we go. Beautiful. See, we're just fine. I'm gonna be on the lookout for people coming from that way now. Looks like the enemies spawn in from there. Doesn't look like they spawn in from down there. They can spawn in from over there, though. So that's not where they are. So I'm willing to bet there's a good chunk of them coming from this way. Well, I was right on. We are gonna interfuse there. You know what? Fuck you. Alright, Vex, you saw your master do it. It's your turn. Go. There you go. Hell yeah. Alright, Till Ellen, you're gonna be pretty useless. Same with you, Ivor. Gonna have Tareth here to keep on waiting just in case people want to come in from that direction. And... Okay. Sure. That's fine. Fucking go in, Bray. Bop. And not a great chance to hit there. We don't fuck with that. Bop. We'll see if we can get Joga over there and he's able to shoot. Oh, he actually is. I mean, yeah, there was no way he was going to hit that, but still, something. We actually might be able to do something interesting with Glum here. Let's see. Interfuse. Yeah, because I kind of want to, even if this doesn't kill, which it probably will though, I was going to get rid of that. So that way the other people had an easier time hitting. It's not over. Why is it not over? I thought that was going to be the last guy. Well, you know what? I didn't end up having to get Tareth out of Silk Step, so this honestly isn't that bad. Beautiful. And then, Tareth, prove why we recruited you. Shame. You know what? Go fucking hit him with your dagger. Oh, that is a level up for multiple people. Holy shit, Bray. Even more no, we don't need more armor. I kind of fuck with Wolf Call. Or is Paladin just... I'm gonna go Paladin. I like ambush for you. Okay, now we do what we were trying to do before, where it was the pin hungers, I must feed it. Then feed, give in to your lusts and desires. We are sending Warda and Katla here as well. With Vex, Bray, Glum, and Joga being the ones to go up here. Wait, how did that get infested? What? Alright, this is a bit of a different group going on here. Well, I guess Warda and Orchard are here. They're like fucking mom and dad of the group. Oh. Yeah, that's what I would think. Gusts rise against them in cold complaint. And the quiet between gusts is gnawed at by night things. Others have to be nearby, so... Please give me something to... They think it's so fucking funny. No, please, I don't want to be weird random noises anymore. You good now? Yeah, I think so. Let's see. So we could go. Anyway, if we're going to stay friends, we'll both have to keep surviving, right? Can't argue the logic. Or sometimes caution works against you. I'm feeling that way tonight. I think it would be really funny because Orchard and Warda, yeah, they are like, they're rivals. They don't like each other, right? So because of that, I think it'd be very funny if Warda, or if Orchard and Katla were like pals. Oh, hello. Hello? So I do that, then they're gonna come, and then that guy's gonna get shredded, other guy's gonna walk over, Katla's gonna fucking smack him, right? This will probably be the cutest thing I'll ever draw. Can't wait to see it then. And now we've all got extra movement. And then we can go. Move over here. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Oh, hello. I don't want to be in direct range of that thing. Okay, so now the idea is for... I was hoping that's not the guy who would be charging forward. Oh shit, there's a guy over there too. Corrupt soil. Okay, this is looking a little bit dangerous actually. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a little scared here. Warda can... Oh! Fucking hell, are you kidding me? Okay. Okay, yeah, no, this is totally fine and normal and awesome. We're gonna do not fox fight yet. Do that. Okay, we love to see it. Oh! Oh my lord. What the fuck is happening? Okay, I think I'm gonna do this for the reason that then it will wolf call everybody. It will wolf call everybody and allow people to move in, right? So now everybody can move in. Now, I'm going to flash cone this guy. So he's blinded. Shit. And then I can swap weapons. Hoping to take that guy out, or at least do good damage. Do that, and then the AoE damage kills those guys. Beautiful. Then Tereth is gonna come on over here and shoot. Oh, fuck. We're gonna just go for it. That's fine. I should have moved to a slightly different spot, but that's okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh! Oh, my lord. Okay. Okay, okay. This is a bit of a predicament now, isn't it? Okay. Okay, 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 okay. This guy is fucked up, dude. I think the best thing Warda can do is that. I think that we might be losing someone here. What the fuck is this thing? Do that, swap weapon. Dodged? It fucking dodged the 83% chance to hit? We jumped y'all there. Get rid of that guy. We've... Okay. Okay. This is fine. Still pinned. Okay. Is in fact still pinned. Okay, okay, okay. A 98% chance. I mean, that's just fucking cheating. The game's like, it's just lying to you at that point. Shouldn't be allowed. Oh, Can I, like, break her free from being pinned? No, I cannot. Okay. That's okay. You probably need a hide anyways. Do I have a way to shred some of your armor? Fuck, this is called less scary than they seem since they often just spit the corruption or tentacles on the ground. It's mostly just an annoyance. They're still fucking terrifying to me. If I... Okay, so I could either Silk Step and do 5 dam. Yeah, mathematically, I should Silk Step here. Okay, that's something, that's something, that's something. Took cover. Fucking pinned again. Okay. Good damage. That's something. And then... Dude, he's so fucking tanky. Oh... Warda, stay strong, Warda. Stay strong, Warda. Stop fucking pinning me! Okay. You know what? Shit, what can I do with it? Oh. Oh my lord. Certified work. I need you to shut up, okay? I don't know what you're talking about. Could not be me. Fuck. I think this is it. I think this is it. Come on, Warda. Come on, Warda. Oh my fucking lord, Warda. But Warda's still pinned. Warda's still pinned. Okay. The idea. No, I need... Okay. Go here. Do this shot. Right? Katla can now do that. Because Ward has been fucking pinned. I want to put Katla. See, I was thinking I should have killed with Terrace. You're right. If I put Terrace here and then shoot, that would break cover, which means they're standing next to each other, which means she gets the block bonus. Right? Then they'll be blocking. I think that is my best bet. What? She's taking the wound. She's taking the wound. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Okay, we put Katla all the way up here. And we'll just get some damage in. Dude, why? Fucking Warda needs to learn a thing from her daughter, apparently. Damn, we'll take. It's fine. It's fine. Just a little bit of armor shred. That's fine. Look, a little bit of armor shred never hurt anyone, right? We're actually gonna have Tareth wait. Tareth is done for this fight. I wonder what kind of wound Warda's gonna get. Like, I wonder how she's gonna look now. I hope it's cool. Doobie, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you missed the last one, so things are a little bit different now. That's what you've already got. So that would decrease speed. No, I'm actually happy with what Warda's got, I think. You've been through hell, my friend. And the thought of you trekking back in the state is unacceptable. So I have a surprise for you. Come on. Rugs. Good, you're still here.
Hello.
Warda, I hate the idea that Warda is on a first name basis with her daughter. Also, yeah, does Warda have a wound now? Doesn't look like it. Warda, this is Roggs. He's headed back out of here. I've arranged a slight detour for him to give you a lift back to town.
Arranged? Don't tell me you intimidate.
Of course not. You just appeal to people's better natures. Most folks have one. What?
It just feels weird, getting special treatment.
It's what you do for family. Okay, so they do acknowledge the fact that they're family. You were in Death's front yard not too long ago. It's time to enjoy some good fortune where you can find him. Take care. Take as long as you need.
This'll be nice, maybe. The treetops passing by. The bumping, that ox smell.
Alright, now, up here, they've continued. We'll stop by very briefly. Much love to you, bro. Well, welcome on in, Kegs. Thank you, thank you. And you know what? I appreciate the message. Alright, let's see. Now, while fucking Warda was dying and then having, like, a moment with her daughter that she apparently abandoned to hang out with a skeleton, let's see what the others are doing. The rain hasn't let up much through the summer. The earth is soggy and stinking like a corpse. Hills have sunk and dead mice float in flooded fields. People are moving toward the mountains. Oh shit, I did not read that line. Going by Arnon's map, we're clearly there. Stay wary, no needless risks. Expect anything. Now's when we find out whether our gamble makes us fools. Heard it said that to cut a noose is to gain a dangerous friend. In my experience, I've never had the chance to test that. This whole world is near its limits. Any chance may be the only chance. Here. Boop, 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 boop. Alrighty. I did not. I should have read who we've got. Okay, so... Holy shit, Bray is so tanky now. I love it. We'll do that. Let's see. Bonelands. I could just fucking bonk one of them. Blocked? How the fuck did you block that? Oh, we wasted that. No. Okay, we've got... Oh. What the actual fuck? It's okay because didn't break and do shit like that. Whirl? I think non-swift melee attack break and leap up to half their speed as a free action? Oh. Let's see, if I moved Glum here. Could pin multiple people. Let's see. Interfuse. Bone Lance seems to be pretty strong. Pretty good at doing like single target damage. And then... Damn it, okay. That's okay, we'll take that. Oh, that's not gonna draw him in, is it? It's okay, he's got plenty of... Surely Glum doesn't just get fucking murdered here, right? Oh my lord. The fucking difficulty spike is insane. What in the world has happened? I was fucking doing every map like no worries before this. Okay. Yeah, training wheels off, fucking apparently. Okay, we're gonna go right here. Because then I can interfuse with this, so I can get some AoE damage. Oh my lord. The AoE damage is not doing very much. That's a free action. So then I can go up there. Do that. I just somebody knocked at my door. Hello? Yes. You may open the door. Yes. Hello, I am in fact streaming. What is up? Osian does have a desire for groceries tonight. How does a few hours sound? Okay. Cool, I guess I'm going grocery shopping after this. Okay. This isn't the most dire thing in the world. A few raccoons are fine. Though Vex will fucking die to like anything hitting him, so I'm a little bit nervous about that. We'll take advantage of this tree being here while we can. Hell yeah, Vex. Well, because then that also frees up room for that. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. That turn was okay. So if I go here, I kill this row, and then that will allow me to whirl. Oh, never mind. It will not allow me to whirl. I could potentially kill that guy. Okay, huge. If I come over here, interfuse with this, I can kill this raccoon. Okay, this is going well. I just got fucking ganged up on very, very suddenly. Wait, you have Battle Dance. You're just gonna fuck this guy up, right? Bray is like, I think, very, very much probably my best unit. Whisperwood Bow. Ooh. Let's get that too. Let's give it to Tareth. When we're gonna go with soul splitting. I think that's gonna help Glum be more survivable. Oh, and we got a hydration. Thank you for keeping me alive, Ecto. Alright. May not be done fighting. Arnon emerges rather suddenly from a damp shadow standing before a root-framed tunnel.
So you made it.
You doubted we would? The old deepest leads them into the dark. The earth walls are slimy and black. Streams of water slosh on either side of a hastily heaped gravel path. Clods plop from the ceiling. Support beams have clearly been rushed into place.
Don't take any offward tunnel. They've been falling in.
Deeper in, earth walls give way to granite.
The warren rots.
The flowing water follows carven channels away from the main tunnel to some dark end.
When will you abandon this place?
Oh no, we can't. Do you want breakfast?
It's mid-afternoon.
But we're not chained to the sun cycle. We have breakfast whenever.
Arnon shows the way inside a marked passage. A weird smell beckons them through to the other side.
Here they are, dear. The badger and the mystic and more to follow.
Well, did you offer them grum?
Sure I did. No one wants lukewarm, chewy old grum, I keep saying.
How are we supposed to act, Bray?
Deep?
Oh, hi, adventurers. This is some drunk I know.
What a way to introduce one's wife.
Yes, I'm Velda. It's said I was born in the basin of a dried caldera to spirits of the salt in a rock.
Does get said a lot, but not actually true.
Right, it's technically false.
You two are married to each other?
We're mostly married.
In times of strife, it's nice.
And all this is fascinating, of course, but it's not what we're here to learn.
Like, Vex fucking taking on a main character role, apparently. He just got here and he's like, nope, this is my story now.
The mythos shows his dazzling impatience. You came because you must defeat the Gorgons, is that right?
We were told you know how.
I know what the Gorgons did. Their leader, I learned of him. Ostrix.
Arnon tucks into a bowl of beige mush. Looks like shroomy gruel with some kind of green gold dressing.
Ostrich.
We know that's name well enough.
Yes, Ostrix raised a great number of his brethren. And they went to the valley of god beasts Mo Atona.
Whoa, that thing looks cool.
And of that great god beast, they made...
What is that, pewter? Is that how you pronounce it? Velda gazes on all attending from beneath the massive horns adorning her face. A scowl twists her already crooked features. Arnon finishes his meal, pulls at his beard, and wipes it on his cowl. Who?
Moatona.
Moatona is an ancient one, a keeper of balance. The unassailable balance of Moatona keeps all opposing forces of this world in harmony.
And because Moatona's dead, that throws off the weather?
And the seas and the peaks. All will turn into a big blue Gorgon soup.
Us the carrots and beans.
And you the onions.
So that's why Ostrix needed his army, to slay a god. Well, what was the point of that spear we bled over?
You weren't there.
Wasn't that supposed to be the symbol he needed? to unite whatever Gorgon's behind his crusade?
What matters is this? Moatona cannot die. She's petrified. The reason I called you here is that I've been hoarding a certain restorative spirit distilled from the roots of the extinct bullflax flower. I call it root beer.
Hell yeah.
A medicine?
My root beer should be able to restore the great Moatona if you can get it to her. My brewing goddess Velda.
I'm just a simple pig looking to be tickled by his brewing goddess.
Assuming that's all that's true, why us? Don't you have your own lackeys? But deep down, some of it is. We're afraid. So our people are made frail. Water's a worst doom. The Gorgon leader is strong and fearless. So too are his hordes. We are too old, slow. I'm scared to die.
The Gorgons aren't going to let us do this thing, are they? And do we know where to go? And are we sure reviving this god beast will fix everything?
The matter grows quite ASCII, but I'll answer all your questions.
Osian, you're playing the game still? I'm just making a comment is all.
Over breakfast, I'm still hungry.
It's salty warm.
Velda is true to her word, and as Arnon serves up bowls of grum, she draws a serviceable map upon the wall in pale chalk. The food is surprisingly good. Wait, was there another line there? No. Lastly, Velda hands over her healing ale, a single sealed earthenware bottle. Soon they're on their way again. They carry the hope of all the land and its creatures in one frail bottle. Alright, we got ourselves an item. Oh, a cloak? Okay. Who's getting the cloak? You don't look good in the cloak. Not bad, but do you even benefit? You don't need benefit. That looks pretty good on Bray. But Bray's tanky enough as is, I think. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that on Katla. Though having the additional armor could be very nice. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that looks so cool. I think I put on Tareth simply because I like it. Alas, I'll be going. Good night. Well, have a fantastic night, Fu. You have a good rest of your night. Sleep well, and I'm sure I will see you again very soon. I'm going to put that on Tareth just because it looks cool. Also, I leave you a parting fish. How about the barrel eye fish? Sounds good. And then after this, I'm actually going to take a super quick break. It's not going to take long at all. Oh, it's this guy. I've seen this guy before. Let's get ourselves a barrel eye fish. And you will go in the corner. You will be small enough in the corner that you do not cover anything. That's kind of hard to do. You will be over here instead. And I will flip you around. Okay, hold on. I'm going to uncover the Longfather. There you go. Alright, now I will be right back. Give me just a few minutes. Alright, we are back. He actually has a BRB screen, which that's grow up to. No, I don't have to change the BRB screen every time. It's just because I do a different starting soon screen for every stream, but just use my template. But because I lost the template, I just couldn't. So now we were blessed with it's so good. Anyways. No, I'm gonna make an actual new one, and I'll probably just like, well, it'll be a temporary one, I imagine. I might, since I know I'm planning on looking at a 2.0, I honestly might just commission the new starting soon screen early, because I want to actually commission it. I want to, like, you know, have good looking shit. Oh, I just realized there's like flooded tiles. Interesting. Okay, so I don't know who all's going there. Okay, Warda's back. Does Warda now have like an injury that's visible? No, that's sad. What about Glum? I guess it'd be kind of hard for Glum to look any more injured than he is. I just realized there's a bunch of people who aren't like fucking doing anything. That, and if they're not scouting, they're gonna gather here. Yeah. Okay. Whitwild has been revealed. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to decide who is assaulting and who is building. I think we're gonna give Glum a break. Glum is gonna be on building duty. And while it'll be... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because this happens instantly, and then I can just have both, like, two groups build both of the things. Okay, so really it's who's gonna fight. That's what matters. Bray is at plenty high enough level. Let's see if we can get some other people some experience. Let's send in Katla. Joga. Orchard. Vex. I don't know about... We're gonna send in Bray as a clutch.
Keep going, Artemis. Keep. You're almost. Yeah.
Oh, poor Katla.
Stay back. I know how to use this.
All right. But do you know who to use it on? Take it easy, Orchard. Hey, Katla, you gonna get up?
Yeah.
You can put that weapon away.
You first.
Do you have to do this whole thing? Makes you look silly. My spear's not meant for you, rest assured. We're out here chasing Thrixel.
Thrixel?
Ha! Well, you're a bit late. I just snuck past all of them. Their webs and tricks. Simple stuff.
Makes sense now. You were running away.
Running away? No, I just...
Should we maybe make a camp? Orchard's voice will never be consistent. Come with us. You'll be safer.
Me, but...
Do you have beer?
Hell yeah. Dab me up, Artemis. Oh, never mind. Dab me up, Orchard.
Whiskey.
Aha. We are on the same side. That evening, the woman spills her story. Artemis Peakrud is her name, a treasure hunter.
Was a miner who commissioned me to retrieve a necklace, a family heirloom, I guess it is. Think he left behind in a rush. It's not easy country. The mine's tucked in there pretty deep.
It's where the trouble's kind of centered, we were told.
Place got infested by the bugs a couple weeks back.
And you're claiming you got in, and got back out, and didn't raise an alarm? How'd you manage that?
Can't you guess?
Well, let's see. I suppose with what you've...
It was the ventilation shaft.
The vent? You, what, tied a rope? There's vents in this world?
I'm about the limberest woman my age you'll meet.
Could we maybe try the same thing? Is it difficult to locate?
Want me to draw you a map?
Probably be good.
Well, if you think what a mine looks like, it's right on top of that.
I see. Sunrise. What's there? Here's our vent. It's good. Let's keep our voices down. They scramble down rock face as quiet as they can. Mountain-smelling mist helps deaden the sound. That treasure woman, Artemis, looks like she told us the truth. What do you think she's getting out of this? That's what I tell you. Don't begrudge a braggart, hard as it is. Let them talk. You always learn more than what silence will teach you. As they assemble there, an eerie echoing skitter sound escapes the mine's throat. How do we want to do this part? The gaping maw part? Well... Let's see, we can either... Let's drop in and surprise them, or thinking if we plug that vent, we can make them fight out here. I like that, like, cunning strategy. You have an idea? Maybe have to be quick, but I think it can work. I'll make it a decent seal. Throw me a couple of your blankets. It's a bit of a climb. Good, yeah. Next is, we need dry wood, I think? Joga and Vex scale the rocks again and stuff blankets, wads into the gap. Morning is hurrying along. By the time they've returned, the bones of a bonfire are stacked. It's a few paces inside. The tunnel curves upward into blackness. Catlet takes the job of setting down sparks, and soon... waves of smoke wash within. Won't be waiting long. Leaf Spear, don't run in there, don't run in there. Fuck! I'm not getting that. Do this, get ready to... Oh, shit. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. We'll have some options, because it sounds like we're expecting them to come out. Let's see if we can't goad them out some more than we already are. I'm gonna move here. Jump jaw. Silk step. Something like this. Because I'm trying to get them to, like, get closer. Oh, hello. This is fine so far. Okay, so let's... What can Vex do? Let's start there. Can Vex mostly can kill this guy? Oh, never fucking mind. Tisk tisk. Okay, there we are. That's fine. I mean, I'm a little bit salty, but it's okay. Let's see, so I'll Silk Step. Once again, I'm trying to draw them out as much as I can, get as much damage on them as possible without... Here, so what if I kind of move over here? Then I'll do ambush. And wait. There we go. Hell yeah, and now's when we're gonna charge in at them. Oh, hello, friends. Okay, so we are gonna... We desperately need to get Katla a new weapon. Holy shit. Dodged. It's fucked up. Oh my lord, what is this fucking luck? This is bullshit, dude. Do that. Interfuse. There we go. Okay, that was all right in the end. Hell yeah, Vex. Anyways, fucking Bray, do what you do and just fucking demolish these guys real quick. Love to see it. Oh, that might be a level up for Katla. Hell yeah. Katla desperately needs to be able to move farther. Some extra dodge. And this is more of a situation of who do these look cool on? We are gonna go with... I think they looked pretty good on Tariff. Alright. So now some people can... See, I don't know. We're gonna clear this area first, I think, before we worry about this. Let's find an item. Yeah, we're gonna build this bridge first. We're just letting the enemies get stronger, because fuck it. I think that's fun. Oh, okay. We got ourselves some extra dodge. It might be time for Joga to get an upgrade. Okay, we don't want to waste anybody, so we're gonna have, for this group, this is Wilson and Kala here. Actually, I kind of like that this area is like away from everything else. I'm gonna keep that for now. And in fact, I'm also, this might seem a little bit weird, but I'm gonna have 4 people go over here and scout while the other 4 go here. So who's it gonna be that goes here? We're going to have... Let's see... I want to avoid using Glum and Warda in combat for now. So Glum, Warda, and we'll have just one more who takes us off. Do I think Joga, Kala, Orchard, Terrath, Vex? No, they're missing a powerhouse, so I think we need Bray there. So instead, how about we... Ooh, Who's not getting XP? I mean, we could have the OG trio sit this one out. You know what? That feels nice. That feels nice to have the OG trio take a bit of a break. They're all just kind of hanging out, being friends, building a bridge together. Pike Alder Timbers. Tolmauer, Tolmore, Mauer.
Tolmauer Tannery. I've read about this place. No one knows who lived here, and there's speculation that they weren't even human.
As is her way, Terrath walks a bit back from the group. Oh yeah, I guess I don't know. Oh, she's a bookish loner. Since I didn't directly make her, right? I guess I just didn't know about that. Which reminds me, I kind of want to give her a bit of a different hair. You know, maybe as she's traveling with us, she decides to tie her hair in a different way. No, not that way. What am I gonna do? You know what? I already forgot what your OG hair looked like. Oh my lord, how did that happen? No. We'll keep that for now. I think right before the final battle, we're gonna give everybody their final look. Which is why she is the first to notice.
We're being followed.
Quietly, she falls even further back and circles around.
This is a good spot to ambush whoever's on our tail. A human? Stop right there.
Ah!
You okay back there, Tareth? I'm fine, but this little stalker here better start talking. Well? Oh, you're her. Best day ever! Meeting the one, the only Tareth of the Snakes of the Lands? And you're Bray. The stories don't do you justice. You know us? Yeah, of course I know you. I'm Portia, and I'm your biggest fan. You've got to be... Wait, biggest? You mean there are more of you? Never mind that. How do we know you're not a spy? A spy? Oh no, I'm afraid you have it all wrong. I'm not here to spy on you. Oh, I'm here to join you. It's my life's ambition to be a member of the Snakes of the Lands. I heard stories of you sung in taverns, of your deeds and your accomplishments. I knew I had to join you. I practiced my weapons every day. I even defended my village a few times. I heard tell that you were nearby the other day. I set out immediately to find you. And so I have. Please, let me join you. I've been training tirelessly for this. I'll be an asset to you, I promise. On one hand, I really don't have enough, like, legacy points to be spending this many and recruiting literally everybody. But on the other hand, it's just fun to recruit everybody. Right? Like, I want to. But I feel like she's such, like, a filler character. You know? Like, I'm not gonna remember Portia. I feel like Tareth's already kind of made a name for herself. But, I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Portia will end up being the GOAT, right? Oh, I don't know. Hello, cat. One of my cats is in here. What do you want, cat? Fuck it. I feel like I can't turn somebody down. We're happy to have you along, Portia. The more the merrier. Really? Woohoo! First lesson, no whooping right before a fight. Right, of course. Wait, fight? We're fighting? Oh shit. I get her right away. Blood Rage? Wait, that could be good for a low-level character, actually. Portia Cavernwise. I guess welcome to the team, Portia. Dude, Bray's so fucking tanky. I love it. Okay, you know what, Portia? Prove yourself. You're going in. Maybe you and Tareth can be like little besties. Oh. This is fine. This is totally fine. Especially because then I can just fucking bop! Hell yeah. Alrighty, and then we are gonna do that. We'll Guardian. And then we'll Guardian with you as well. We will Silk Step. Alright. Oh, you have a ranged attack. I did not expect that.
Alright, so let's come on over here and bop. And Terrace can flank, I think, from here. Let's see what Vex is gonna get up to. Barrage, that sounds cool. What does that one do? Oh, it's like a big AoE one. Ah. Alright, we've apparently got more going on. Why are you so slow, Katla? In fact, you too, Portia. Why are y'all so slow? My goodness. Okay, so there's a guy up there, there's a guy in here. Oh, there's a few guys in here, in fact. We'll just leave Bray to do that. Hello. We'll do that. We will interfuse here. Can we barrage these guys right away? We could, but we'd also be damaging our own guys, and we don't want that. So, we'll just interfuse you with something else as well, just for options. Do that, we'll silk step, and we're letting them come to us a little bit. Oh, there's a guy in there too. Okay. Good to know. Alright, there's that guy dead. Hell yeah, Portia! You have been training. Hot damn. That was so cool. Wait, that was so hype, actually. Okay, let's... We'll get right there. There. We just have a bunch of, like, extra damage just kind of waiting there. Oh, hello, you two. Oh, drag me to you. Oh, idiot. Alright, and then that lets me whirl, which then lets me move. I don't even care. But love to see it. Oh, Bray is so cool. Bop. Does Joga? Yeah, Joga has some warding, so he can take the warding shred that comes from this. And there we are. Easy. Easy game. Alright, some bonus damage. That's just straight bonus damage. Interesting. Bray does not need it. I feel like Joga would be a good option.
You get the sense that the forest grieves?
What do you get?
I think of the Sultan mourners. You know how the coastal people will forbid light in the house for a full year when a family member's died?
I'd heard of that.
The forest, I think, has its lights out. I'd like to see it lit again. Hear the birds laugh and catch the blurs of little scampering things.
Tareth is like so ranger coded. Alright, so there they go. Katla and Vex are rivals. Okay. Potency. I really wanted a lot of potency on you. Alright, now we've got Portia. What do I do with you, Portia? We're gonna build a bridge, is what we're gonna do. I know it seems weird to build this bridge considering we could just go around, but this way we've got immediate access to being able to craft things. And that is the plan. It's actually why I'm gonna have... Oh. Everybody move over here and then finish building this bridge super quickly. And then, who needs some upgrades? I want to get Katla some better armor. Oh, I don't have to be there to craft. Oh, well, I feel silly. Yeah, I don't want you to be slowed down anymore. It's really, really terrible, actually. What is your speed stat exactly? Speed is only 3. Oh, 3.9. If you had literally the smallest increase, you'd be fine. So, let's see, what could we do instead? What does Valiant Bracing do? Gains, when guarding, Katla gains 1 armor and 1 warding. I see. That still reduces speed. That would give you some bonus damage, which is nice. I think you're gonna take after your mother and go scale, though. As cool as you look, especially like in that, I think we go with this. Oh, you can only cast or craft one thing at a time. I see. We're gonna have other people prepare some defenses here. While the other people start building the bridge. We're just letting that happen. Congratulations, Katla. You're going to be a lot more useful now. And then... I mean, you could also make a better weapon while you're there, because... Holy damn. I guess these are good because they have higher crit chance, maybe? Oh, that's right. Daggers are good as long as you're flanking. So if she could, like, Zealous Leap across an enemy and then get the double damage, that could actually be pretty good. I'm gonna try that, actually. That also just looks sick as hell. We're gonna go for it. Okay. Tier 3 defenses are built because the next incursion is supposedly going to be quite soon. But I think I was told that I could theoretically just get rid of incursions happening as long as I patrol on that tile. So we're gonna see if I can do that in time. Just to have a little bit of extra time to explore, you know? So who's gonna be our scouting party here? I don't know why I did that. Bup, 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 bup. We're gonna go, well, apparently hunters are fucking great at scouting. And then we'll do those two. Warda can get some rest and the mystics can, I don't know, do mystic things. Alright, does anything else need to be crafted? I mean, it would have been nice to be able to craft some better armor for some of these guys, but I just don't think that's happening. There do appear. There appear to be tracks of some kind, though can't tell how old. Draven? You'd probably know better than me. I'm not much of a tracker. Rocky hills drift like huge buffalo, crossing the wide flatlands that characterize this region. Once there was a village here, now only shadows, dust, and fir trees. Yeah, I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay, we're fine. Hey, you hear that? Shh. That come from your side? A keening sound.
Sounds more like something's prey than any predator I know.
Yeah. Let me go first. Bray slips quiet through the fragrant spring trees. They're led by the dried out raspy wail of a wounded thing that's well past hope. And so they happen upon it, who are by blood and story its foe. Oh, it's a little guy. The small droveling crouches by tumbled stones, injured. It slung itself down with its burdens. Tending to nothing in the world, it sings in pain. Little Drov, something broken? Hey, why are you crying? I'm going to approach you. Shame I don't understand. The droveling bellows loud as it can, failing to rattle the branches or even bend the grass. No heeding thing would quail. You have every right to growl and curse, but don't hurt yourself too much.
Bray, what's up?
Oh. Drov spawn. You can call it that. I think I'd just call it a kid. Bigger than a hatchling, but not by much. This is when I wish we'd ever managed to learn a common language, establish a common language. You have to wonder whether that would do any good. We planning to make it back to camp with any light? Not long left.
Right? Yeah, right? Portia and Tareth are alone back there, aren't they?
The young Drov cowers but can't go far. They're not doomed. Draven heal pretty well. The sun sinks and a chill seeps off the dead stones.
I guess but what can we do? Right? Bray? What can we really do?
Oh, we could have a rivalry between Bray and Joga by saying, oh, in its misery, that's the more reasonable course. Ooh, I don't know. I think that's interesting. And Joga sort of becomes a heel, I suppose. See, if I was even gonna say if if you putting it out of its misery is an option, I think that's what I'd do. The compassionate leader. I think Bray's gonna stay behind though. Well, okay, let's see. Let me see Joga again. Oh, he is hot-headed, isn't he? You know what? We've seen enough stuff going on with Bray, not enough Joga. In its misery, that's the more reasonable course. For a moment, there's just unbelieving silence. Then Bray whirls around. There's no way I'm letting that happen. What? Just speaking well, stop. Do you really think I'd stand here and watch you kill them? However serious you are, abandon that thought. I'm only being realistic. Draven young become Draven adults, and those we have enough practical experience with to expect a certain outcome. There's no reliable account of peace. Well, not in a very long time. So there's no mercy in your suggestion, is what I'm hearing. It's purely that you think Draven are basically born evil, and we have no hope of anything else? There's no evidence of anything else. Would you prefer I put it that way? I don't care how you phrase it. I think it's cynical and useless. It's useless. It's a hopeless world then. Bray only just veers from jostling Joga on their way by. Come on. We'll do what Orchard says. We'll just leave them be. Guys? This is going to be my fault later. Hey, don't say it's my fault later, guys. The sky that night is thick with clouds and dark. It smells like rain, but nothing falls, and the hooded moon passes though swirled silently by. Shortly after dawn, Bray returns to the site where the young Drav had been. They find nothing. Only this ruin. An old settlement, the weather crumbled in rough hands. Crisp winds sighing among rocks, an odor of pines in the cold yellow light. I don't think this really matters, but let me see. I've got fabrics, I don't have hides. Let's do 2 hides. No, there's no... I'm not gonna get anything out of that. Let's just scout. Let's fucking do this thing. Yeah, I mean, this is it, right? Okay. Wow, Portia is short. Yeah, no, this is it. All right, well, let's fucking do this thing. We're gonna choose who to patrol. Who we're gonna have patrol. Just because I want to test that. Or rather, I suppose... I mean, we've got to have... Glum, Orchard, Warda, Bray. And I think Joga. I think we do that. I don't think we bring any of the noobs. I think the noobs are going to be the ones patrolling. So that's going to be... You know, Katla, Vex... I mean, I guess if I really wanted to keep it going, what I could do is I could gather everyone here and then do a defense. But no, I'm gonna have Portia, Tereth, Vex, and Katla are gonna patrol. Oh, did I give myself enough time? Oh, shit. Oh, I did. Oh, huge. Okay, I thought for sure I was about to have to fight. Oh, that was terrifying. Alright, well then let's fucking do this thing. Oh, right. We have to do everybody's final design. So let's see. Is there any hairstyle that, like, screams me? Oh, yeah, Orchard. Wow, your hair has really lost its color, huh? That feels good. Ah, but I've gotten so used to you having the slicked back hair now that it's like weird. The fucking pompadour. I'll make a character for the pompadour at some point, but that's not his look. No, I think we keep that, but maybe you grow it out a little bit. Or maybe he goes back to the goatee. I think he's gonna go back to the goatee to end it off. Warda, I think your design's like pretty good, but I'm curious to see if I change that to gold. And then make this more of a blue here. I think that's a little bit more cohesive in a way I like. Bray's design is perfect, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna change anybody who's not at this finale, I don't think. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have so much fun changing Glum's design. No, I actually think that everybody's like perfectly designed at this point. Alright. It's time for the final fight. A hillside cave serves as their final campsite. Tomorrow we prove ourselves Gorgon Slayers. The sum of the journeys, the battles I've seen us come through. I've never been this confident. Be sure of your gear. This is the last sleep. Mind your own gear too, Gorgon Slayer. Oh, I've got one last I've got one last chance to... Oh, that's how that works. Interesting. Okay. Oh, hell yes, Warda. Hell fucking yeah, that looks awesome. Alright, well now that I've seen how everybody actually plays... Because I remember I did this one based solely off of, like, design for him. That's just too good of a look. Here, I think we're gonna upgrade your bow, maybe. Or maybe upgrade your... We don't have enough for that. That's okay. No, I think we're good. The Valley of the God Beast, Moatona. We knew we were set up for an unwinnable fight, even in the relentless rain. It was a beautiful place to die. Say something good, Bray. Something strong. Today of all days, I'm fading. Then I'll say courage doesn't belong to the fearless. Courage is for people like us. We're full of fear and doubt, but we go forward anyway. Quiet would serve us well here. Too many trees and shadows. A clear path climbs a hill ahead of them. To whatever waits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies. Oh, and we're immediately seeing some of them. Alright, let's see what Glum can do first. Can we Bone Lance or Discus? We can Discus, okay. We're gonna do this. Okay, so well, now I know who Bray's attacking. There we are. Okay, but this music's kind of cool, though. Oh, hello. So who do we think's gonna die, right? Like, I feel like somebody's going to. It's just kind of a matter of who. Oh, that guy's fucking moving toward us. I'll do this, and then I can probably Discus. Like, yeah, check that out. Fucking bonk. I'm gonna kind of go around a little bit. Gonna go around with everyone I can. And bop. Alrighty, there we are. Oh, hello. Okay, another one of these fucks. That's fine. Oh, okay, this is totally fine. Warda does well with these guys. Let's see what Glum can do. Splinter Blast, that's not going to do very much. We could do a Discus from here. My goal is to interfuse with this, and then Discus Row, and then the Sea Collar. I think something like that. We're going to take that. That's pretty good. And then Joga might be able to kill this guy. Huge, okay, because that guy was going to be really annoying. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to Jump Jaw here and then Flash Cone. So all of these guys can't hit this turn. If I do this, then that will allow me to move over here a little bit. Oh my lord, Bray. I'm like, who has the most death flags? I think Warda, maybe? Well, because Warda, you know, if she doesn't live this, it's over, right? Like, she can't fall in battle and, like, you know, just have a wound. I feel like the world would probably be a better place if Glum died. Like, Glum is a future BBEG, is what the vibe I'm getting from him. Gonna do that just so we have our soul splitting. Get ready to ambush anything that comes right there. No, nothing. Okay. Let's just fucking charge then. Oh my goodness, still nothing. Maybe we just need to get to that point then. Oh, that's Moatona. I feel like it should be Bray to do it. We're gonna get everybody in position. So I assume it's about to be boss fight time. Okay. And let's do this thing, see what happens. Orchard, now's the time.
Look at this thing.
Were you really around all this time? Climbing up its slick neck. Well, apparently it's Orchard doing it. Orchard unseals Velda's earthenware bottle.
Just going to pour it on the thing.
Don't see a porthole. He douses the petrified head of the god beast Moatona in the spicy, sweet-smelling elixir. It's not working, is it? Ah, well, we're out of time. Ulstrix, he's here. I always felt certain, really, through most of it I did, but as the end approached, I began to doubt. And it was fear that struck me. I stood my ground. Ulstrix came on. Yo. When the first land was raised from the folds of the sea, two worlds were born out of one. To Ulstrix, a mighty and arrogant Gorgon hero, this was creation's mistake. He dreamed he'd mend it. Very little has ever been known of the things that scrum and scoil beneath the tides. We know the Gorgons are old. So maybe they aren't easily moved. My vanity hopes we threw him some surprises. But it's possible we were his fools from the very beginning. We unpuzzled the stone and chased that spear of petroglass. We struck a blow, I think, in taking it. But our grubbing plunder of a Gorgon heirloom gave him a story to tell. Our species cast as the scrabbling villains. Incited, his Gorgon brethren together rose behind him to imputer this gentle god. And the ocean rose while the rain fell and the ice of the world turned to melt. For a while, I'm sure, he believed his dream would replace reality. The rain stops, but it won't. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, let's fucking go. Boss fight time. Nuh-uh, hold up. Let me deal with my cat real quick. Cat, nope, nope. Get down, come on. Alrighty, there we are. Sorry about that. Okay. These two are still hidden. I think we are just gonna... Okay, we got another Gorgon there. I think if we do that, we shoot. And then I think we go here and shoot again. Oh, okay, so I wasted that jump drop, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is fine. There we go. Joga actually fucking used his sword for once. Oh yeah, he has Thornfang. I totally forgot about that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna Silk Step. We're gonna come on over here and I think try to pin some of these guys. Okay, so that guy's pinned. We're gonna guard here. Okay. So far, we're fucking doing amazing. Okay. Hello. Okay. So now... Ooh. Well, the big guy's coming, it looks like. I don't think I have much of a choice on the matter. Okay, we're gonna... We do that. I got an achievement for that. Hell yeah. We're gonna Sentinel. We're gonna... Oh. Oh, I totally forgot about this guy. We're just gonna have Glum bonk this guy. Alright, between these two, I do very much want to get rid of this guy. Come on, crit, 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 crit. Damn it. Okay. Okay. We are in the thick of it now. Come on, get hit with the... Hell yeah, that one wasn't a waste after all. Okay, can Bray just fuck him up? Probably, actually. I like that because it's guaranteed, basically guaranteed damage on that, or kill on that guy, and most of the way through that Gorgon. It does look like my objective is just to kill Ulstrix, but there's a part of me that wants to make this a massacre. Nice 1 damage, idiot. Okay. So now I'm gonna have Warda go in. Oh, wait, no, that's it. Wait, that's it. Because fucking Bray is goated. Well, GG. That was easy. That was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, let's see. Joga, I guess you will learn. I mean, not that it matters. We are going to go with... I mean, I just don't want to take ambush on everybody. So let's go with... Windwalk. Paladin. Easy. The mighty Ulstrix finally crumbled before us. His reeking corpse twitched still. It was over. Some would say we saved the world. We did save the ember of it. We cupped this red coal of life, held it away from the water, carried it into the next morning. Through wreckage, loss, destruction, it would take time for the water to go down, the memories to lose their bite, to rebuild, to heal, and maybe to live new lives someday. But our story was just one of many. The end. Do we get to see what happened to each of the people? Okay. One day, Joga awoke with a lightness in his step. He vanished for 10 years and returned somehow unaged and full of sorrow. What? Warda spent many a happy night in the tavern, enthralling the men with her with tales of her exploits.
And that rumor about their unbreakable bones? Totally false.
Oh, we get to like see the history. Quiet moons went by, but few before Glum wandered off. Don't look for me, son. Let me have the dock that I bargained for. He took his dagger and walked beyond the edge of North, out of books and out of most memories. Portia showed up one day as the new goddess of pickle brine. I know what you want to ask. Don't. How did... Just don't. What? Orchard finally decided to settle down. Took time to decide on the right land and the right town to build a home for himself. As it happened, so did Warda. Right across the road. I don't think this is going to work. Dude, Warda looked cool in the end. Oh, wait, we could see how they originally looked. Look, that's whenever they were young. That's what Glum looked like to start? I forgot. Inspired by what she had seen of the Morthagi, Katla set up a tinkering workshop and built impressive clockwork structures. No souls were harmed in their making, and the sculptures never tried to kill anyone. Good for you, Katla. Tarith gathered as many of the company's stories as she could and enlisted Bray to illustrate them. I guess they did have that many tentacles, didn't they? Aw, little young Bray. Vex's dream of his own personal research tower had finally been fulfilled. He kept it well stocked with tomes and scrolls full of formulas. Oh, that's how we all started. It started with Warda and Orchard. That's right. Finally, an end to the madness. Hey, I'm bored. Want to go hunt something? I like the idea of Portia becoming Glum's like little servant. Bray developed a passion for restoring ruined sites. They may not have quite matched their former glory, but they hoped the former inhabitants wouldn't be too embarrassed. What now? Do I have to click this skip button? Okay, so what this means, these heroes will be added to your legacy. So basically, I can pick people who, like, in the future... oh, promote. So basically, in the future, these characters might appear again. And I can choose somebody who can be, I guess, a legacy hero? I mean, come on, Bray, right? Bray's gotta be one of them. The selected hero will move to the next legacy tier, and their new items, history, and abilities will go with them. The higher a hero's legacy tier, the more abilities the hero will come into the game with. I see. And then I can choose another one. I do think it's gonna be Glum. Quite an interesting game. It feels made for a specific kind of people. It's me. I'm the specific kind of people. As much... I mean, Warda and Orchard were iconic. Don't get me wrong. But I think that Glum's the way to go here. And look, now they're on the main menu. Let's go. And I can click on My Legacy. And we'll see them all, like, hopping around. Right, and we can even see... I'm not going to mess with their age. I mean, I can forget. That's sad. Yeah, you'll see whenever they come into the world, they come in at, like, a lot younger and at a lower level. But no, the reason I'm going to use Portia to show why I don't want to mess with their age. Because once you've moved their age, then you can't move it back to whatever age they actually ended at. So I'm going to keep you at 20. Right, because I want them to actually look how I remember, you know? No, that was good. I enjoyed that. I know... Now that we finished that, we've got all these other, like, stories available. And what's fun about some of these is the fact that, if you look at this, I'm hoping this one will show. You'll notice that sometimes you have to pick your old legacy characters. And so they'll be like, they'll reappear. Right? Oh, he still has a Gogan. He still has a little critter. All. And so you can create new characters. See, but it'll randomize between all of them. It's like, whoa. But I'll try to pick characters who, like, make sense, you know? I don't want to break the immersion of the stories we've been on. And then I guess we gotta create them with 2 siblings. That'll be interesting. But we'll do that another time. We're gonna take a break from this game for now. And so... we're going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. I really enjoyed that. It's just a game I want to play for myself. But now that I won't be playing WILDERMYTH on stream for the time being, we can play other games. Yippee! I know I want to set up some collabs pretty soon here, so expect some of those. And some other things. And finally fucking starting Disco Elysium like I've been saying for forever. I'm going to do it. Disco Elysium is real. Eventually. Probably. Yes, it will be real. I'm going to start it next week. That is a promise. You have to hold me to that now. I'm going to go grocery shopping now, apparently. Have a fantastic night, everybody. And we're going to go ahead and consider this case closed. I will see you all tomorrow or whenever. I got to play it before next week. Yeah, fucking hurry then. You got to get a head start on me. All right, good night, everyone.